Hello guys, it's Geminijets1975 here, and today we're going to come at you with a bit of a different video. So, today to help me speak on some topics, I've enlisted the help of Geminijets1975. Please say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, so, what we've noticed is some difficulties in our model plane hobby, some difficulties involving the people and their social skills too. Like, we've noticed some kids here are very unsocial at times and very social at other times. Some kids are different, of course, but today we're here just to help you boost your confidence, help you work on your verbal skills, and help you defend this hobby. All right. So, like I just said, our three topics are going to be how to have confidence in yourself and while talking to others. The other one's going to be how to verbally defend yourself in any situation. And the third is going to be how to defend this hobby, and if people want to make fun of you for this hobby, how to defend yourself. All right. So, the first topic is going to be confidence. So, I'm going to start off by asking Geminijets1975 on what he thinks is a good way to have confidence.
Well, that is actually a very good question. Are you still recording, or is this?
I'm still recording. Go ahead.
Oh, you are. Okay. Well, in order to have confidence, I mean, obviously, you want to. What would be the word? You want to. Oh, I can't think of the word.
Can't think about confidence without thinking the word confident, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to say it without saying the word confidence. Okay. You want to you want to put forth the idea that you believe in yourself, that um, basically you want to exude the idea that you believe in yourself, and that what you are saying is that you mean what you're saying. So if you're talking to someone, be it a friend, be it someone you don't really know, what have you, then you know even if you don't, act like you believe what you are saying. So if you believe what you're saying, you trust what you're saying, and you trust what you are doing, then that will show that you have confidence. Do you agree, or do you have another thought on the idea?
No, I agree, but also I want to add, like, in order to be confident, you also have to just know what you're saying and, like, be with yourself and be one with yourself. I know this kind of sounds like a hippie. I'm not trying to be hippie-ish, but, like, be one with yourself.
It's
Like,
true.
know yourself, and just for lack of other words, like, be confident, as in, like, take a stand, be yourself, and don't let what other people say affect you in any way, and just be who you are, and just stick at it, and be proud of who you are. Don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. One thing that people don't like is that when people are afraid to be themselves, or aren't proud of themselves, or pick every little thing that's bad about themselves and, like, promote that to people. So just don't do that, and you'll be fine. These are quick little tips. So with that said, we're gonna move on to the next topic, which is how to verbally defend yourself in, like, any situation, like a bully situation or anything, or just if someone doesn't see eye to eye with you, how to defend yourself if they're coming at you strong, not just like a pity argument where you're both, like, joking, or it's like a slight little argument that really isn't escalated, but, like, in a situation that you absolutely need to defend yourself without using violence. All right, Mark, what are your thoughts?
I'll let you go first on this one.
All right. So basically, like, um, how do you defend yourself verbally? So, knowing myself, uh, don't go full out gung ho and don't go like after the person, like really really bad. Just listen to what they're saying. The key thing is to listen what they say. And as you keep listening, you can find little bits and pieces that don't actually match up to what they're saying, or little pieces in what they're saying that don't make sense and that aren't very good. So that, for instance, let's see if someone's like saying, "Oh, you're like you're fat," or "Oh, you're a nerd," or something like that. Basically, what you would say is just go up to them and just talk it out. Just say, "Oh, maybe we don't see eye to eye, and maybe you think my life is affecting yours, which it really doesn't." And like, just talk to them, and you'll see once you talk to someone after them making fun of you, and you keep talking to them and don't fire back at them, they won't fire back at you. They'll just get tired and actually start talking to you in a way that is normal, that you would be talking to your friend and you might just make a new friend out of it. An enemy just turned into your friend. Leave all your differences behind. That's what I learned over the years. I learned not to keep a grudge. Once you keep a grudge, you're basically done. All right, Mark, any thoughts?
That's actually kind of along the lines of what I was thinking. Just like last time, the last question, I was having a hard time thinking of the words to express what I was thinking, but that pretty well, um, because like he said, you definitely don't want to go full bore into being defensive, because as soon as you strike the defensive stance, then they become defensive, and then it escalates usually very quickly. So if you just, approach this person and listen to what they're saying, and then gradually strike up a normal conversation, things 9 times out of 10 turn out very, very well. So I definitely agree with what you said.
Alrighty. I actually want to add one more little thing back to the previous topic about like confidence and stuff like that. Well, tying along with this one, like they're both just tying along. If you have confidence in yourself and you have the confidence that you can defend yourself and you have the confidence that, hey, it's not so bad and it's not going to get worse, it's only going to get better, then that's another step to defend yourself. And that's how to improve progression and to promote people not coming at you and you coming at them with happiness, or not happiness, but like passiveness, so then they can understand you and they know what you're really about. All right, so I'm gonna hop into like one of the major ones here: how to defend yourself in this hobby. So, Mark, would you like me to start this one off?
Whichever it does. I mean, if you have something you want to say right now, that's cool. I do have a couple things, but
All right, why don't you start it off?
okay. Well, this is actually a really good one. There are many ways you can defend yourself in this hobby. If for some reason someone is making fun of you because you like aviation, uh, there one way, and if you're lucky enough to have a family member that is in the aviation industry, then you can tell them, well, I like this hobby because so and so is a pilot, or so and so does this, and why don't you try it out sometime, because you might decide that you like it too. You can turn it around on them and make possibly get them interested in it also. Another way that you can defend the hobby is you know just go right back at them and say, well, how do you know it's so geeky? You're not interested in it. Why don't you try you know learning a little bit about airplanes before you decide that someone else's hobby is stupid. So you can kind of go about it that way as well. um, there's probably definitely others, but what ideas did you have in mind?
Well, basically what you're saying too, just kind of intrigue them. Give them a little sense that, hey, it's not a bad thing. Just try it. So, basically, I haven't had trouble with this topic so much at school cuz it's like people don't ask me a lot, but I'm not sure about other people in other schools. But so tying back to the confidence, it always goes back to the confidence thing. If you have confidence in yourself and you have confidence in your hobby, well, then you can come at this with your open mind that, hey, this is what I like to do. And I have a whole bunch of people who want to do this and who like to do this. And think about it. It wasn't just us that like aviation. It sparked a revolution. After 1903, poof, you saw how fast it came in the 100 years. Yeah. So you saw like growth and people actually like this. So you tell them it's not just me. You've probably flown in the plane that I have flown on, and that in the future you're gonna fly in the plane that I'm gonna fly, or that I'm gonna control, or that I admired as a kid, or like even just I like planes and I know you don't like planes, but it's fine. Just understand my point and like just know that I like planes, and that knowing that you like planes, or like you as in I'm talking to you watching the video, like you like planes, right? I'm assuming you do because you're watching this channel. But you know what they say about assuming. But so basically, just tell them the good things about aviation. Tell them that it connects the world. It connects the person you're talking to the relatives. It connects everything, and that it's not such a bad thing. It's actually really cool. Aviation, once you get into it, there's no better feeling in the world than being at 35 or 35,000 feet, looking down at people, looking down at the earth, and just thinking, I was on that just not too long ago. And you're flying and just experiencing. It's the best job in the world. So basically, just get them intrigued in the topic and let them know about the great things that actually can come out of aviation, and just the wonderful things that comes out of this hobby. Whether it be model airports, just say, if they ask you about that or they start making fun of you about that, come at them. Ask them subtly. Come at, like, don't full out yell at them. Just talk to them and say, "What are you interested? Talk to me. What do you do in your free time?" And you might find out if they do sports, and if you do sports, like I know me, I wrestle, I play football, and going for lacrosse. Like, you make friends in sports and everything, and then if they like sports and you like sports, you can talk about that. If they like cars and you like cars, you can talk about that. You can find things that they like and that you like, and that they can help you learn stuff from it, and you can learn stuff from them, and that way you guys connect and you guys are one. Not like one person, but like friends and everything, and you guys can just talk about different things and talk about this hobby and see why you like it. Tell them why you like it. Tell them about everything that is good about this. All right, so now that I see the jet taking off in the video, I know there's only like a few minutes left, so we're gonna start wrapping this up. Mark, any final thoughts?
Um, I really hope that that you guys enjoyed this video, and I sincerely hope that any of you out there that need help with any of these topics, that it really does help, because that's really all we're trying to do. We're not trying to, you know, um, we're not trying to say that all of you guys out there are weird and need help, but to help you if you're having issues with any of these topics. So let us know, in the comments what you think about this video. If you would like us to do more of these, because we would be very interested in doing that. And let us know, if you would like to share, anything specific that you are feeling, because you needed, this video to help you out. So that's basically my 2 cents.
Yeah, like you said, let us know if you need any help with this, and we're not trying to make you feel bad. We're just trying to help you out. So, just to wrap this up, go subscribe to Geminijets1975, and just talk to us if you need anything. Let us know. and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.